Oh, Bengals faithful, this is straight up wild. While everyone was sleeping on it, the Bengals made a sneaky move that could change everything on defense. Picture this, a defensive end who was a second-round draft pick is heading to the Queen City. This cat had a stint with the Saints, got visits from the Bears and Eagles, but guess who came out on top? You bet, our Bengals. And here's the kicker, he's already got ties with our coaching staff. Bengals got your heart locked down? Then hit subscribe and let's build this thing to 400 subscribers. Let's rep those stripes. Don't go nowhere cause this news is gonna drop your jaw. Now, before you ask who is this guy, let me break down why this move is smarter than it appears on the surface. Foskey was drafted 64th overall by New Orleans in 2023 out of Notre Dame, and here's the kicker, he played his final college season under our own defensive coordinator Al Golden. That existing relationship and system familiarity could be the accelerant this signing needs. I'll be honest with you, Foskey Saints' tenure wasn't impressive. Just 84 defensive snaps as a rookie, 0 sacks over 2 seasons, and ultimately released during final cuts this preseason. But here's what the numbers don't tell you. Draft analyst Lance Zierlein specifically noted that Foskey's best football is ahead of him, projecting future starting potential as a 4-3 defensive end. The timing of this signing reveals Cincinnati's strategic thinking. With our pass rush rotation currently featuring Shamar Stewart, Joseph Ossai, and Myles Murphy behind Trey Hendrickson, we needed developmental depth with upside. Foskey brings exactly that, a former high draft pick with the physical tools and coaching familiarity to potentially unlock his potential. What makes this particularly intriguing is Golden's track record of developing pass rushers. Remember, he's the same coordinator who's helped maximize Hendrickson production since arriving from, you guessed it, New Orleans. The Saints connection runs deep, and sometimes a change of scenery with familiar coaching is exactly what a young player needs to break through. Zierlein's scouting report highlighted Foskey need to develop pass rushing moves and hand technique, areas where Golden's coaching could prove invaluable. At 6 feet 3 inches, 265 pounds, he has the frame for our defensive scheme, and his Notre Dame production showed flashes of what he could become with proper development. The real question isn't whether Foskey will immediately impact our playoff push, it's whether he represents the kind of low-risk, high-reward depth move that championship teams make. Cincinnati beat out Chicago and Philadelphia for his signature, suggesting our coaching staff sees something others might have missed. For Bengals fans, this signing represents hope for our long-term pass rush sustainability. While we're not expecting immediate fireworks, developing young talent like Foskey could pay dividends when it's time to make difficult roster decisions or when injuries inevitably strike. Here's my analysis. This is exactly the type of calculated gamble Cincinnati should be making. We're getting a former second-round talent with system familiarity at likely minimal cost. If Golden can unlock even 70% of Foskey's potential, this becomes one of the year's best value signing. What do you think, Bengals Nation? Are you excited about adding another piece to our defensive puzzle, or do you want to see more immediate impact move? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button to stay ahead of all Bengals news, and turn on notifications so you never miss our exclusive coverage. Until next time, Hoo Day!